Hello and welcome back to another one of these kinds of videos. We're going to talk about the two things that came out this morning. Woo! So, those two things include the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn and the ever so lovely Terminator 2 Judgment Day Terminator. So, why don't we begin with Harley Quinn. So there are two versions of this figure. We've got the rooted hair version and the non-rooted hair version. So starting out with the non-rooted hair version, how do I get this off my screen? Why can't I remember? You can see it is definitely not the same sculpt as the old one that came out with Suicide Squad, because that one had an open mouth. Obviously. And this one has a closed mouth. Obviously. So, and it's not... It's nice, I will say, but the sculpt isn't quite there. It's good, but it's not perfect. But it does have a lot going for it. As you can see here, the crazy thing is the ever seamless legs. This is pretty much a seamless body, but this looks crazy how good this actually looks right now. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. But I never really noticed how stupid her shoes are. My god. What is this, dude? Yeah, give me the sneakers with heels. But it is crazy how good this looks. There's more seamless body here, obviously. She's got her gun, she's got her bat. The legs are crazy. The one gloved hand is cool. We got this. We got the put-in collar here. Where'd it go? But you can see it is really, really nicely done. I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit. Let's see if I can find the picture as to why. It's not here, I guess. But I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit. I've always been more of a black and red Harley Quinn fan. So the blue and pink, or the blue and red in this case, never quite hit home to me as well as the black and red did. But it's still okay for the most part. I do like it. It's got its own iconic kind of pizzazz to it. I wish the movie was good. I stand by the movie not being good. And especially because his outfit is so, like, skimpy and weird. It's not really covering anything. Like, this is just, I don't like this. Like, DC movies, not always for adults. Like, Harley Quinn is very, like, younger kids like Harley Quinn. I mean, look at what Harley Quinn did in, like, 2016 to Halloween. Look at all the people who dressed up like Harley Quinn. Like, kids should not be dressing up like that right there. It makes me unhappy. But it does look good as an outfit. Hot Toys has done a pretty good job rolling eyeballs. The eyes are very pretty here. They got a nice blue to them. But the sculpt definitely needs a little bit of tweaking before it looks exactly like her. You can see this earring piece, this dangly hoobly. That looks really good. And the sculpted hair does look really good. Hot Toys, you have to give them credit. Their sculpted hair has turned really well recently. And they've been doing a very good job at getting these sculpted hair bits to look more realistic. So it definitely does that. The lips come out really nicely. The makeup on the face looks really good. There are exclusives. If you get specifically, and this is on Sideshow, if you specifically get the sculpted hair version, you can get the exclusive part that comes with Katana's sword, and I believe Enchantress's heart. It doesn't come, on Sideshow at least, it doesn't come with the exclusive stuff with the rooted hair version. But, like, I don't really care. I know that there is a chance to get it. It looked like in the pictures, but I'm not 100% as to how. But the separate rolling eyeballs looks really good. Yeah, this is what does the not, like, Joker tramp stamp and just, like, straight ass visible the entire movie really never quite did it for me. Especially when they did, like, her taking off her clothes and her bras underneath. Like, this is the selling point right here. Look, there it is, the selling point. But I don't know, it's stupid. But the rooted hair, I was not going to get this figure, and then I saw the rooted hair, and this color, looks so yummy to me. I want to eat it. I want to chew on it, I want to eat it. It makes me super, I don't know, it makes me super happy. The color is just, it speaks to me in a way that I didn't think it would. This is what caught me. And then I woke up, and it was like 5 in the morning, and it was already up on Sideshow. So I just grabbed it. I just cannot believe that Sideshow Shadow dropped an artisan figure like that. I had to fight for the last Harley Quinn, which, that's my favorite. That's my gem right there. This, however, I just cannot believe they Shadow dropped. And the rooted hair looks good, but I think because the hair is more free, unlike the sculpted hair kind of covers this part right here. The rooted hair has a little bit more freedom, so I feel like it's not covering so much of the blemish of the face, where the sculpt just looks really iffy. But I think the rooted hair overall is a good option. It's got a very cotton candy flow to it. I like it. I like the jacket. I think the jacket over the outfit looks a little better because it covers a bit more. But it's still like the blue and red that doesn't quite scream to me the way it could. But I'm happy overall with it. I just wish she had pants, you know? Maybe I'll find some Harley pants. But it does look good. It looks very good. Can you stop that? It's just like the face, it's not perfect. I'm glad they didn't do the open mouth expression again, since the other Harley Quinn is also getting that, but I wish they had given her, I don't know, something like an evil something. But these seamless legs go crazy. This looks so realistic. I just wish the face was perfect, because if it was, you could probably trick somebody into thinking this is a real person for somebody who might not know. Does it have... I guess the question, does it have a neck connector? It looks like it does. But yeah, you get the bag that she stole, you get her hammer, you get her gun, you get her bat, you get the jacket. You do not get the sword, despite it showing you. I do wish Hot Toys would do Katana, because she's probably the coolest character from this movie. But yeah, you can see the hair looks really good. There's the ugly neck. This easily could have been a simple one piece right here, but for some reason they just felt like the need to do this. But I guess if you're looking at it from the front, you'll never see it, so you'd never have to worry. But this is cringe, dude. This is super cringe, and I do not... Property of Joker. Dude, shut up. Nobody wants to see that. But the hair does look really good. Separate rolling eyeballs, silicone body. This is crazy. This is going to be one of those crazy ones that it's either going to blow people's minds when it releases, or it's going to be really mediocre if Hot Toys doesn't fix the glaring face problem. But if you're not getting this one, maybe you should change your mind. Unless you really don't like this outfit, which is fair. But I think, you know, if you even have a little bit of a like of it, this is one of those ones that once it sells out again, it's going to go for crazy prices just like the previous one. Because people still want this one. So having a reissue with all the new stuff here going on, that's good stuff. What you're really going to want to get your hands... Also, the difference between the Artisan and the regular one was like a minute $75. I know $75 sounds like a lot, but for an Artisan to only be a little bit more money, it's not bad. But what people are really going to want to get their hands on, if you're a Terminator fan like me, this is what we've been waiting for. We got the T-1000, we got the T-800, we got the T-800 battle damage. Now we have the endoskeleton battle damaged version. So this has a lot going on for it, and it looks great. You could see the evil teeth, you could see all the gizmos and gadgets and doodads and whizmos. And this looks fantastic. I'm absolutely in love with this. So you get the battle damaged arm swap out piece. You can really go to town with this guy. It's got a lot of swap out pieces. You can see it's more silver here. Swap out to a more battle damaged, burnt, shard look. He's playing Plants vs. Zombies. If you see that, it's Game of the Year edition, by the way. But you see, you get the two guns. You get all this stuff. The mouth is slightly articulated, it looks like. This is just one of those ones that if you're a Terminator fan and you don't have it already, you do not want to miss this, because this is a pretty boy right here, let me tell you. I love... Oh no! Where'd it go? I love this evil face, dude. It's so good. This is prime evil machine, and I love it. But yeah, it just looks... look at all this. It's die-cast as well. They've made this one die-cast, so it's got die-cast interior pieces to hold it all together, so it looks really nice. You can see, like I said, articulated mouth. I'm wondering if the fingers are articulated, or if I'm just going to have to hope that I don't break the fingers, because they look kind of thin with the gun. I'm hoping I don't have to bend those. I hope they just kind of articulate. I'm trying to think of a figure like that. Like a Transformer masterpiece where you kind of have to just bend the finger around, but I doubt it'll be like that. But I'm so excited to get this guy. It's just going to bring a little bit more life to a Terminator collection. And the only thing I can ask for now is like a Sarah Connor and a Kyle Reese and a John Connor. Because I've gotten pretty much everything I need, unless they're going to go back and do Terminator 1 stuff. But yeah, this is good. You can see all the the swappable parts, the light up eyes. Does it use USB or does it use battery? I guess is my question. Playing Plants vs Zombies again. Interchangeable battle damage components. So you can see battle damage, battle damage, battle damage. They look really good. We can have a little bit more ouchie guy. So there's two ways to display him, all broken up or nice shiny chrome. This is the way we want to see him. This guy never falls apart. Does it say? Let's read. Doesn't look like it's a USB, which sucks because we're gonna have to use batteries. But you know, there's the people out there who make the kits who will allow you to do whatever you need to with these guys. So that's perfect. We'll be able to get that out of the way probably. It's probably gonna be on the back, so I can't imagine it would be all that intrusive. But man, what a good night for drops for Hot Toys. Not only did we get this stuff, but they dropped the figure release for Clone Commando, Comic Venom, Comic Doctor Doom, Batman Armory. Hot Toys was on something crazy last night. Plus, they dropped the night before, the Miles and the Wolverine and the other thing that they just temp dropped. Plus, Human Torch went up. Human Torch went up the other day. Thank heavens, dude. I thought we were never going to get the Human Torch. But it's been a crazy couple days for Hot Toys here. And I cannot wait to see what else we get. This guy's very unhappy. Because he said no. I cannot wait to see what Hot Toys has next. But man, this one's going to be one of those ones that's going to sell really... I mean, this is already sold out on Sideshow. But this is going to be one of those ones that sells really, really well, I think. And this one's already selling really well. There's no way in hell it's not. But I'm so excited. I'm happy that Hot Toys is kind of branching around right now. Because this call could have just been Iron Man and Stormtroopers. But having Endo, having an old Harley come back from, finishing a team, that's crazy. New John Wick. The Anakin, dude, it's been a good couple days. I'm falling behind. There's a lot going on, and it's too many things to pre-order. Anyway, if you've ordered any figure I've just talked about, or you're excited for the figures that just released coming out, feel free to let me know which ones they are, because I'm over the moon excited for this stuff right now, man. And I hope you are too. And with all of that out of the way, I've been me, and you've been you, and thank you for joining me in another 6-scale figure overview. Hopefully you join me next time when we talk about something that's maybe new. I will see you then.